Hello! Welcome to my craft room. My name is Deanna Gonzalez and I'm going to show you just a very simple, fun little card that I made. It's just this romantic, beautiful, card with the sweet little inside. It's kind of simple but really, really beautiful and super easy to do. And I feel like the black and white just makes it look so romantic and just beautiful. So I did use this new set. I don't have it attached to my book yet, but this is where it'll be. I need my sticker machine so that I can have the adhesive to lay this out. But it is a beautiful new set from the Close to My Heart company. And I love this, the beautiful You Inspire Me. And then as you can see, I just took some of these swirly bobs and just made my own little pattern where it just keeps going. And then use these little black partial dot hard thingamajiggies and put them on there, and I feel like it just looks really nice. So this was a really fun stamp set to play with. I really like it. And if you have any questions on what the stamp set exactly is and where you can find it, if you either click the link in my YouTube video, it'll take you right to the post on my website, or if you're already on my website at deannascraftroom.com, you just hit continue reading and the information should be right there. So I did go ahead and use just the basic black from Close to My Heart. I love the way that it looks. The ink just goes beautifully right onto the paper and just gives it such a wonderful look. So I'll just decorate the front as I did here in this card. Just kind of get an idea of exactly what I have done. And just making sure I get a good amount of ink on here. It's nice because we can see, how we have it. And as you can see, there's definitely a bit of a texture and pattern in there, and that's going to just really look really good. So I do want part of this to go off the page a little bit. Just make sure you can see here. And I think that's a good spot. We'll just press and make sure that we get pressure along the whole stamp here. And then lift off, and how pretty is that? And then I am going to go ahead and do the big ones next here, and just get that get one coming out of the corner here. I think is really pretty. Get that there. And then I'm going to go ahead and look at how that just pops out, and just it looks so beautiful. I feel like the black really comes out here. And I'll just kind of make this swirl towards this one here, like this. And then the little extra bits will just kind of put the pattern all together and just add so much to it. I'm just going to go in here, let's say about here. That looks good. And again, isn't this pattern beautiful? It gives it a definite texture look. And if you have a solid damask, you can always do the kissing technique and go ahead and stab that into something. Make it, well, not stab it, you just take your solid and put it into a printed stamp that's not been inked, and then you use that, you have an imprint. But I love how this stamp set just already has all that in there for you. So not sure what I'm going to use for decorating the inside, so I won't clean these. Go ahead and take this one and kind of sneak that in here. And then go ahead and use this one about here, I think. And make sure I get some of that cleaned off. And then just getting this little guy, so cute, kind of put him in here, and maybe add another one. Oh, we could put him like about here maybe. And that, it's a little different from this, but you get the idea. You're just sort of making it all come together. So put that aside for a little bit, and then the inside, we'll see. It looks like we used a little bit of everything. So we'll just come in here and use the big guy on the corner here. Maybe I'll make sure I've got this so that we don't get ink on the mat here. Just put that here, like so. Just kind of getting a beautiful little edge here. Make sure I've got something on the top here, but just a little bit smaller so that I have more room to be writing. I think that looks really pretty in and of itself, actually. Maybe I'll get some of these cleaned a little bit. But, oh, aren't they beautiful? And can't you just picture these for beautiful wedding invitations? I think they're just so wonderful. And these clean up so nicely. I love that. So we'll just go in here again. And maybe I'll add a little bit, kind of going down more. So I have more room on my page this time. I didn't have quite as much room. So we'll just kind of leave it at that this time. So we have more room. So that will be our inside. And now all we have to do is play around with our little dots here. How cute are they, right? So just get this cleaned up a bit real quick. And we can move all of this off and out of the way while we put everything together. Just move that here. All right. So now we just need to attach our card bits. And the inside of the card, we don't have to worry too much because it's not going to be whacked about. So I just do a simple taping. Just get some of my double adhesive tape. And if you don't have a runner, you can just use the basic, you know, two-sided tape that has been used for so many years too. It's so much easier just to do a quick run, but you don't have to worry. So I just want to push down, but not with my fingers so I don't smear anything in case it's not all dry. Looks like I got some stickies on here. I'll have to clean this off. So I'll just move my little working over here a little bit and get some of this. Now what I'm going to do on this side here is I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of glue on the corners, maybe a little bit on the edges here too, just to make sure that when I put this down, it'll stay down and the edges won't be popping up real funny. But I don't want too much glue because if I put too much glue, then it's gonna ripple a little bit and not look so nice when it dries. And that can drive me crazy. So just gonna get that done real quick and we'll be able to put our front on. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in here, just being careful to line it up the best that I can. And I think that's looking very good. And again, I don't want to be putting the pressure there, so I'll just do this. And look at how beautiful this is. So now I'm just going to go ahead and kind of follow the design I think that I had done. Get a big old wallopy one right in the center here. And these I got at close to my heart as well. And just kind of stab this. And if you saw my other video when I used the Close to My Heart paper pack, the scrapbook pack, these do actually come with it. That's where I got this. So I'm just going to come in here, kind of make these two meet here, and do something, maybe like just a little dot right there. That looks good. And then I want to give this little guy some character. Maybe these guys as well. Get this guy here, this one, and it looks really cute, right? So I hope you like this idea. I think it's a lot of fun to just sort of take some of these stamp sets that have a whole lot to them and play around with them, swirl them all together and make something really beautiful. So I hope you like this idea, and I hope you'll come and stop by my blog and see what else I'm going to be doing on there and get some inspiration and have some fun. So please come and join me again and see what else we'll be doing. And have a great day. Goodbye.